Hello, everyone. This is Dr. G, and it's time for another segment of Ask Dr. G. I am your emotional wellness doctor, dedicated to helping you create that amazing life and helping you to have answers to some of life's problems and solutions. So if you have a question, just email me at info at Dr. Gladney, and we'll get around to your question and answer your question as well. I'm focusing on helping that man or that woman that's in the mirror. That's where the change has to begin and start. So, our question today is a juicy question, and it's a question that I get quite often. And it's a question that you perhaps have had some dilemma with. And the question is sent in by S. And it says, you see your friend's spouse slash partner out with another person, and you know they are cheating. Do you tell your friend? Whew, take a breath. Are you ready for the answer? Now, first of all, somebody will say, well, how do you know they're cheating? How do you really know they're cheating? Well, I'm going to take this at face value. And when they said you know they're cheating, I'm assuming that they see some behavior that is an indication that is some intimate type of behavior displayed, some public display of affection that does not leave a doubt. But you can also tell by people's body languages if it's just a business encounter, lunch or dinner, or if it's something else. So we're not going to focus on if the person really knows, but what we're going to focus on because it happens a lot and people know. And do you tell your friend? This being the sticky situation, here's the question back. Do you want to know? Would you want someone to tell you if you were in that situation? Typically what happens in a cheating situation is if everybody else knows and the person who's been cheated on does not, they will feel like if you knew and you're their friend, but you didn't tell them that you've betrayed them as well. So there's going to be a lot of betrayals that they're going to deal with. Or how could you not tell me? That's going to be the feeling, and that's something else to deal with. And then it breaks up friendships. And then people say, well, when I told them, they got mad at me and it broke up the friendship and all of that. So there's so many different scenarios that surround this. People can be in denial and think, well, you're just lying. You just don't like my relationship, or that's not what you saw. A lot of times people already have some sense that something is going on and they've been in denial. But the answer to this question then really still goes back to what I said in the beginning. Would you want to know? Would you want someone to tell you? If so, you have to treat others how you want to be treated. Some people have said, oh, no, I wouldn't want to know. I wouldn't want anybody to tell me. Well, if that's really your feeling, then that's how you live your life. If you would want somebody to tell you, then that's how you're going to have to live your life. This scenario plays itself out every single day. Does it affect relationships? Yes, it does. It affects friendships. It affects family members. It affects so many people. But you have to ask yourself, and I always say, well, why would you help the other person cheat by keeping all of that to yourself? Because you know what it does? That secret then starts to stress out your life and starts to make toxicity in your system because you're keeping somebody else's secret. And you say, well, I don't want to get involved in somebody's business. But I'm telling you, the answer lies in what would you want somebody to do for you? So I hope that's helpful. And I could give you the pros and cons of both. How do you want to be treated is the best answer to that question. So I hope this was helpful to you, S. And as anybody else out there who is dealing with this dilemma, please understand and know. Treat others as you want to be treated. And with that, this segment, thank you for joining me. And if you have a question, please email me at info@drgladney. And I will be more than happy to tell you the truth about your life and answer your questions authentically. I am talking to that man and the woman that's in the mirror. The person that's looking at this camera is the person that I'm interested in changing and helping to change. So Go to my website, creatingamazinglives.com. Buy the book from there, download a free chapter, follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook. And until next time, take care of the man or the woman in the mirror and have an amazing day.
You gotta stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up and live yourself.